Greetings, beautiful people and fans, audience of Kisz Blissz Talk Reality. This is your favorite program, and I am your host, Kisz Blissz, a program which we talk about spirituality, we talk about business, we talk about entrepreneurship, we talk about nature, we talk about climate change, we talk about almost everything in life. And guess what? Today we have an amazing person, a teacher, a writer, and inspirator an entrepreneur in the person of Mr. Bou Percy, the founder and writer behind Achievable Facts. You are very welcome to Kisz Blissz Talk Reality.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's a great pleasure to sit with great minds like you to talk about entrepreneurship, spirituality, and how the world is evolving. Thank you for having me.
Okay, Mr. Bou Percy, so many questions has been popping up about you. When I go through your wall on Facebook, I get to read so many comments, and I believe that people really want to learn a lot from you. You know how we do, we go straight to business. I would like to ask this first question. What do you think about entrepreneurship? Because we have so many people out there, especially the youth, go around saying they're entrepreneur. Now, the question is, what makes one an entrepreneur?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that beautiful question. And that's what is trending today. Each and every youth of nowadays claim to be an entrepreneur. Meanwhile, to be an entrepreneur is not something really easy, because to be an entrepreneur, like yourself, you're an entrepreneur. Let me use you as an example. You're a great entrepreneur. Why? Because you look around your community, you see the problems that people are facing, and you try to bring about solutions to those problems. That makes you an entrepreneur first by impacting your community before thinking of how to earn income. So I will just put it that way. That's how my own definition of how someone can be an entrepreneur. It's not all about calling yourself a CEO, this, that, without you putting in the work and people seeing your work. That's impacting people and giving them value in order to impact lives before yourself even. Because first, we uplift others by uplifting ourselves. If you can look around your community and see the problem people are facing, you look on how to solve that problem in that environment. I can say you are a great entrepreneur. It's not all about talk and do. It's not all about talk. It's talk and do.
Okay. Meaning, and to be an entrepreneur, it means that you have to look at problems in your community and set forth solutions to those problems. Is that what you are trying to say?
I can put it yes. Even though some other people can define entrepreneur in other ways, because a tailor can still be an entrepreneur because he's impacting in his own field of expertise. A cooker, a person who has a eatery can be an entrepreneur. It depends on how she goes about impacting life through that same service. That's giving out service, ready to serve the community.
Wow. That was that. And now the next question, there are so many questions people will be asking you on your wall. Now I would like to. There's this other popular question now. There is a lot of misconception about motivational speakers, and when we look at the country right now, especially in Cameroon, we have so many people on social media saying they are motivational speakers. Now, what we want to understand from you is, what do you think about motivational speakers, and what are some of the qualities that qualify one, to be a motivational speaker?
Thank you for that question again. Thank you for that once more. To be a motivational speaker is not something really easy. Like you said rightly, most people call themselves motivational speakers. Meanwhile, they say things that they themselves cannot do. And to be a motivational speaker, you must be a role model first. You must be eligible enough. You have to learn enough, read a lot of books. And most of the times, I for one, when I write something on my wall of Facebook, it's about my experience, what I've gotten, how I interact with people, the type of conversation we had, and from there, I can pick something out from there by bring out my creativity, and I write to inspire people. First thing first, the best form of motivation is yourself. That's what I always tell my people. Believe in yourself. The best motivation you can ever get from anywhere, it's yourself. Okay. The willingness to do what you have to do.
Okay.
Yeah, because if, for example, excuse me, let me quote this example. For example, I can motivate you from now to tomorrow. I can give you all the motivational quotes from now to tomorrow. If you are not willing to do what your mind tells you to do, the motivation will be useless.
which means that the greater motivation, as per what you're trying to say, is you as a person.
Yes, you as a person.
Wow.
Nobody can motivate you more than you can motivate yourself.
Wow.
That's why I always tell my people, believe in yourself. You have potentials. Each
Wow.
and every one of us has his own talent. God didn't create us for just creating us for creating sake. All of us have our purpose. We have a meaningful life to give. The world is waiting for our story. Each and every one of us has his own story to give.
For sure.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
All right. Now, I want us, we are focusing more in especially our environment, Cameroon. Now, when we look at the businesses, especially those that they are entrepreneurs, now there is this confusion about collaboration and partnership. Now, when I get to look at social media platforms and the write-ups, the gossips, the strength and all that, I have come to conclude based on my understanding that we lack collaboration and partnership spirit. So everybody wants to be self-centered. Now, what can you say about the benefit of collaboration and partnership in Cameroon?
The benefit of collaboration and partnership in Cameroon goes thus. I will first by starting it a team.
Okay.
It's all about teamwork. Together, everyone achieves more.
Wow.
Nobody in this planet Earth can succeed alone.
For sure.
And it boils down to what I can call it crowdfunding. My money is in your pocket. I have to partner with you, collaborate with you in order to get that money.
Hey, your money is in my pocket.
Not really, not really your pocket as per se. I'm trying to say my wealth, my riches are in somebody's pocket.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have to collaborate to partner with the person. I give, you give. It's something like give and take.
That's true.
Yeah, partnership is all about give and take. All of us benefit and we forge forward and to support each other. That's what Cameroonian youths are lacking. Like I said, not everybody can be a visionary.
Okay.
You can be a visionary and I be your vision bearer. I bear your vision with you and we work hand in glove, move forward with the vision and to see it a success.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Mr. Bou Percy, I faced a situation some months ago which I wrote somebody, about partnership that we should get to partner. And this person told me that partnership is by choice, and if organization have to partner with another organization, they have to have equal values, meaning that his organization is far bigger than mine and he cannot partner with me. Now, what can you say about this? Because look at some of these giant companies. Okay, let me call like Suzi for example.
Yeah.
Now, can Suzi partner with a growing company? Because when I wrote this entrepreneur, he told me that my organization is too small to partner with his, which means we have to have equal values for us to go into partnerships. So what can I say about this?
For that, permit me to say this, I can say the person is being greedy.
Okay.
That's how I can put it. In my terms, the person is greedy. Because Suzi, as they call it, can partner with starting an upcoming company, like let me say a startup,
Okay.
in order to promote the brand of that company, thus promoting his own brand, using a different face, a different platform to showcase the product he has.
Okay.
For example, we have so many big companies that can partner with small startups, companies that are still coming up. That is what I call support, and that is something close to partnership. Not because the person already made, but you'll be privileged and the honor will be yours, that you are the one who made this person to be at this platform. That is impacting in a way.
And that too can be what is it called, mentorship?
Yes, you can consider the small company your mentee, and you are the one mentoring the company on how to come up to your platform. Not doing it because you feel as you are doing it because you support the business and you are impacting. Not because you have to be on the same platform, like for example, you have to be of the same equality. No, it's not all about big or small. If you have the heart to support, to grow your own, that's what we lack same in this same country, Cameroon. We lack support. We don't support our own.
That is it. That is it.
Our
Now let me take this other question. Our question comes based on what people are saying on Facebook, especially on your wall. There is this issue of mentorship. Now, I have this situation that people believe in another person. Let's say, okay, I can believe that this person can be my mentor. But now, what we have come to understand is most at times, those people that we look up to as mentor end up exploiting us. You understand? So now, what can you say about this? Because the whole concept of mentorship in Cameroon, it's should I say it's full of greed and exploitation. So what can you say as per this, and how can we choose,
Yeah.
our mentor, and how can we know that this person is good enough to mentor us?
All right, thank you for that question. I will start by giving the positive side, and I might not give the negative side. I will start by giving the positive side of
Okay.
mentorship. Now, in order to call someone to be your mentor, as you look up to someone to be your mentor, first thing first, you have to know that person. That you carry out a background check
Okay.
on that said person that wants to mentor you, that you want to mentor. All right, now, what is the person doing? What do you want to be mentored about? For example, we have so many great youths of today. Permit me to call some of their names. We have Joviet, we have Nibapo Azingwi, we have Galazi Jenwan, we have Jason Godlove. These are
Okay.
great people that have done great things. If you follow them, the background check from where they started, like Joviet, he started organizing seminars
All right.
right in his village, and I believe that's in so. And people were looking at it as if he's mad. But he started until now. He's among the 100 African youth that are influencers.
Wow.
So first thing first, you do a background check on the person that you want to mentor you. You check the background, you look at his works, what he's doing. Not just get up one day and say, no, I want this person to be my mentor.
Okay.
You have to look at what the person is doing, his results, his impact, how he has impacted many lives. And to call someone to be a mentor is not just saying, Kisz Blissz, please be my mentor. No. If I want you to mentor me, first thing first, I have to follow you step in, step out. If you write a book, I'm going to buy that book.
Buy the book. All right.
Yeah.
You support at
I
least.
support you. You organize a seminar, I'll attend the seminar
the
because
seminar.
I'll learn something from you. That's how you follow your mentor, and your mentor don't run to you. At times, mentor comes to you, but you have to go to your mentor. But nowadays, you just call people their mentor because they want favoritism.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Wow. That was a beautiful one. Now, there are so many questions, and we have a time range of which we do Kisz Blissz Talk Reality. Now, what is the future? Looking at the business sector in Cameroon, excuse me. Looking at the business sector in Cameroon, now what is the future of entrepreneurs in Cameroon?
That's a very good question. I love that part. Yeah, the future of entrepreneurship in Cameroon is something I can't predict for now.
Okay.
But in years to come, it will not be the same as of now. If you compare entrepreneurship now as of last time, it is not the same. And there are some professional schools that do teach about entrepreneurship. They teach about entrepreneurship. It's not only about going to school, getting the certificate, because now certificate has no use.
That's true.
In our area of today, certificates are important, yes, but certificate, that's how I always call it. Certificate, that is gain skills in order to earn your own money, earn your own living. That is why I will plead with you to say it's all about crowdfunding.
Crowdfunding.
Crowdfunding, you cannot succeed alone. I need you, you need me.
Okay.
And what our educational system has failed to give us is to teach us about people. Because you can easily get rich by gaining opportunities and connecting with people.
But teaching about there's what they call the human resource management.
Yeah.
I think that is teaching about people, right? Or is far different from what?
No, human resource management is different from teaching about people.
Oh, okay.
Human resource management. For example, let's say I'm a teacher and I have to recruit some teachers in my establishment. Now, I will not look at there are certain aspects I will not look about. I will just take first and first, I will take the attitude, your competence on how you can carry a task in a school milieu.
I see.
As a teacher. Because when we talk of human resource management, it differs from one area to another, but it covers everything that concerns an employee, because it is mostly for employees.
Okay.
But people, it is different. That one is not being taught in school. We understand people by interacting with people, communicating with people day in, day out. Most of these things are being learned in the streets, not even in the four walls of the classroom.
Wow. We have one last question before we talk about your own organization. Now, please, let's go back to this entrepreneurship. Now, do you think that the government have a role to play when it comes to entrepreneurship in Cameroon? Do you think that the government have a role to play?
Yes, the government has a big role to play in entrepreneurship. The government has a role. That's how we also have youth affairs, Ministry of Youth Affairs, that gives people money. Just that our system is very corrupt. We have a very corrupt system because the government, as per se, she is assisting in her own way.
Okay.
And we know some of the examples that I would not really love to call. And I can say you yourself, you are an example. You write a project, carry it to the Women Youth Empowerment Center where you have to be sponsored. The money is there. They will not give you the money. Is there still your idea to benefit themselves, putting you at the side?
Which means, for us to survive, there's a lot to put in.
There's a lot to put in, but what the government lacks is follow-up.
I see.
It's follow-up, because if they are following up, I believe, and being supportive of what the youths are doing, I believe everybody will be at the standard of, no, it is well.
Please, the government, you people have to start to follow up, because it's not easy. Now, we want to ask this last question, because we cannot have a great-minded person like Mr. Bou Percy comes here and go back without talking about his own vision. Now, when I check your writing on Facebook, I always get to see hashtag #AcheboFacts, hashtag #AcheboFacts, hashtag #AcheboFacts. Now, what is the concept of #AcheboFacts? Is it an organization, or is it some kind of a company that you're bringing forth?
Thank you very much for that question. I can say it isn't a company, but an organization that I'm trying to bring forth. It is still in the pipeline per se.
Okay.
And #AcheboFacts is all about. Achebu is my name, is my family name. I'm the one who just added the facts behind it about 4 years back.
All right.
And the concept about it is just to build confidence in oneself.
Wow.
To let you know that there is more in you. There is more in you. You have your own unique talent. There is a purpose that you have to fulfill. And you only have to discover it by yourself.
Wow.
So I'm just there to push you up, to let you know that there is more you can give.
Wow.
And the more you give, the more you have.
Now, when we put up the poster about you that you'll be our next guest, people always ask, how can they get to know about you? Do you have a YouTube channel? Do you have a Facebook page that people can start to follow you up?
Yes, for now I'm still working only on Facebook page. I don't have a YouTube channel yet.
Okay.
Yes, I have a Facebook page known as #AcheboFacts. You can just type #AcheboFacts and you get everything there. Get everything about me.
#AcheboFacts.
#AcheboFacts.
And at the end of this video, we are going to include it there on the write-up on Facebook and on YouTube. We are going to include it there. So,
oh, thank you very much. I would be grateful.
So now, what you used to say? What's the takeaway message to the people watching
Now,
us?
the takeaway message goes thus: there is one thing in life, like I always say, you have to believe in yourself. Nobody in this life can motivate you more than you can motivate yourself. You can carry the horse to the stream. You cannot force it to drink water.
Drink water, for sure.
That is it. So what am I saying in essence? You are the only one who can motivate yourself. I can push you. Same as you can go to a church. The pastor will preach morning, afternoon, evening. You shout, I receive. Yes, you receive. If you don't put in the work, nothing will happen. And I always tell people, prayer is not in the success equation, because you can pray from now to tomorrow. Nothing will happen if you don't put in the work.
For sure.
Prayer is in the revelation equation. That is, prayer is what God reveals things to you through your imagination.
Okay.
But hard work, smart work, and connecting with people is in success revelation. That's how I can put it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which means that, viewers, you are the greatest motivation. You have to start to motivate yourself. You've heard it from Mr. Bou Percy. So it was nice to have you on this wonderful program called Kisz Blissz Talk Reality. And I am your favorite host, Kisz Blissz. And guess what? We are going to keep bringing you amazing programs and amazing people that are going to share some light into the various fields of life. So thank you very much, and we hope to have you next time.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Thank you very plentiful.
Peace